Didn't even get to cross.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video about Clash Royale today. Today we're going to be talking about the 25 most hated things among players of Clash Royale. That's right guys, today we're talking about not only cards but many things players hate in Clash Royale. So guys, today we're not talking about the expo or the mortar, but we're talking about things like, so guys, if you haven't been living under a rock the past year or so, you should know that there's many things in Clash Royale which are really irritating. Even many YouTubers who are really famous have been raging over this stupid game. Supercell have made the game really hard on us so that we would be forced to buy their gems. So if you're living in the middle of nowhere and cannot pay for gems, and your only option is to go jump off your balcony, well, this game is going to be pretty irritating for you. So anyways guys, without further ado, let's get into the 25 most hated things in Clash Royale. Before we start this video guys, make sure to like that button and make sure to turn on notifications so that I can talk with you every half an hour before I post a video. Guys, so the first thing is going to be a thing we face in many games unless you only play Clash Royale, which is low Wi-Fi. Now if you're like me and you have literally 0 bars of Wi-Fi, you'll get pretty angry when you're about to reach Legendary Arena and you accidentally sat on your wire. Guys, so coming in at number 2 is going to be when you want to copy a really good deck but you're missing one card. That one card may or may not be important depending on which kind of deck it is. So Supercell isn't going to fix this in any further updates, so I guess they just want you to deal with it. Now the worst feeling ever is when someone tells you you're addicted to Clash Royale. Someone tells me that I need to give them the iPad because I played too long, I really feel like choking them. Comment down below if you guys also feel this. If you don't, that means I'm just weird. Now number 4 is going to be when you open a super magical chest and the thing you get is a bunch of mirrors. Now I can't tell you how many times I've faced this problem myself, but this is when you get fireballed after putting down 3 musketeers. After this you end up with 0 elixir and then he just puts down a skeleton army with rage. Coming in at number 6 is going to be those really irritating cards like the Royal Giant and the Expo. Not really the Expo, but mostly the Royal Giant. It's literally impossible to counter these with 0 elixir, so pretty much you're screwed. Coming in at number 7 is going to be when someone tells you to get off your lazy ass and do something productive instead of playing Clash Royale. Well anyways, moving on to number 9, there's going to be the clan battles. Now when your clanmate leaves you, it is going to be very painful, and the worst part is you only have half the cards your opponents do. So pretty much all you can do at that point is just rage. Now another really irritating thing is when your opponent is 7 levels higher than you and Clash Royale puts you in a match against him. The worst part is after playing with these losers, they do actually laugh at you and put the cry emote. Now the next thing is going to be when you're playing Clash Royale in a library or a silent place and you boot up the game and this happens. The sound effect is loud enough by itself, but when your iPad is turned to max volume, that's going to be a problem. Coming in at number 13 guys is going to be when a YouTuber asks you to like this video. Okay guys, make sure to like this video before you leave and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now sometimes you get a lot of wins in Clash Royale which makes you really happy. But then all of a sudden you find yourself back in Arena 1 and you realize that your life sucks. When you pretty much have 0 legendaries and you're really praying for 1 and you get a Sparky, that's when you realize you should stop playing Clash Royale. Getting Sparky as a legendary is one of the worst feelings in the game and I hope that I do not get it. Oh yeah, I already had it. Sparky literally targets a single skeleton instead of 5 elite barbarians. But coming in at the 18th spot on this list is going to be when your favorite YouTuber suggests a deck, but unfortunately it doesn't even work. Yes, it's that moment when Gaming with Molt gives you a Golem Cycle deck which barely gets you into Arena 6. Now a really weird and awkward moment while playing Clash Royale is when you really feel that you're gonna win a match and then suddenly you have used the bathroom. I mean, if you take your iPad into the bathroom with you, I salute to you, you are a genius. Well, unfortunately, the normal people of this world think it's very weird to go to the bathroom while playing Clash Royale. Coming in at number 19 is going to be when you're playing Clash Royale and you get a notification. Now the worst part about this is that your notification is actually a picture of your friend poking a leaf. Yeah, and people tell you that you're wasting time playing Clash Royale. Coming in at number 20 is going to be when you promise yourself that you're only gonna play one more battle in Clash Royale, but it ends up you're actually going to play 20. Now some players also stay awake during the night time so that they can catch up on their silver chest, which I feel is very awkward. Coming in at number 21 is going to be the perfect counters to any card. When your only play is going to be the Sparky and he unfortunately has an Electro Wizard, you should realize that you're not gonna win. The worst part is just sitting there and watching him wreck you with his Electro Wizard and Golem. Now one of the worst things about playing Clash Royale is paying for gems. And when you purposely lose a match just to go buy more gems and realize that your bank account is actually empty, you know that you need to throw your iPad out the window. The last thing on this countdown is going to be when you're playing Clash Royale and you look away for a millisecond and you realize that you just got 3 crowns. At that moment, you really don't know if it was your fault or Supercell just really wanted to piss you off. So anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this countdown. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did like this video, make sure to like this video again, and then go subscribe and make sure to turn on that notification button to hang out with me every half an hour before I post a video. So anyways guys, I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.